Welcome to King Says So, a channel that advocates for one Africa, one land, one Africa, one language, one Africa, one currency, one Africa, one army. I wish to witness Africans all around the world united as one in our lifetime. Enjoy. What's up, ladies and gentlemen? It's your boy King053, Mr. Easy Imali Enengi, and we're back at it again with another one, ladies and gentlemen. Before I start, let me just give a shout out to everyone who has clicked the subscribe button, showing your support for the channel. I really appreciate it, guys. It means a lot to me. And also everyone on the comment section, giving your thoughts, educating us. Iron sharpens iron. Please do not stop, guys. And also, as Africans, we must learn to agree to disagree and disagree with each other respectfully. So no one is always right and no one knows it all. So please, on the comment section, keep it respectful, whether you're speaking to me or you're speaking to another person who's commenting. Very important. Okay, this is a Pan-Africanist channel, and I got an email from one of my viewers by the name of Fiso, and he said, King, you know what, you should be doing more content uh, for Africa. Got an email. Let me put my email here so that if you guys want to email me, whether you want to grab the book, my book, I said Linna. This is a powerful book. I wrote this book when I was in a very bad space in my life. You can call it the book. The book that gave me the strength to break the generational curse in my family. And I was so sick and tired of being poor. I was so sick and tired of being stagnant, and I had nowhere to go but to my thought person, to my mind, and reach from the universe within me to explode outside so that I can achieve the things that I want. So if you want the book is only 350, including the courier price. So 350 is almost for free, guys, in this economy we're sitting in. Sriso sent me the email. He said, how are you doing? He says, the show is great. Keep it up. Keep up the great work, ne? And then he says, I would like it to grow to grow this regard. How about a 50% South Africa, 25% Africa news, and 25% diaspora news? This is a good framework for an even spread of news. It's just a suggestion. I give thanks. Big up. Okay. Yes. So as you guys might know, I think some people are new on the channel, so they haven't checked out even the playlist of the channel. Okay. And Swiso is right. I've been covering a lot of South African content lately. But if you go down on the videos of the channel, you will see that I'm one person who likes speaking about what is happening in Africa, whether it's being in Gabon, in Sudan. I've covered the war in Sudan. I've covered the elections in Zimbabwe. I've covered Burkina Faso, Mali, and Niger. I've covered Nigeria and everything. But I guess for the new people who are coming in now, they feel like I've not done it enough. So I'll push, guys. I'll come back with the Sunday African news and all of that stuff. And my apologies if it looked like I'm solely focused on South African politics and all of that. It's just sometimes our politicians can be so entertaining. Now, for the video today, we are speaking about the Impala Platinum mine, where 8 workers sadly passed away, and 75 workers injured. And I'm asking myself, why 8 passed away and 75 injured? Were they all in the same lift? I don't. Yeah, our people, we are really desperate, and we will do anything to make money. You know, these mines, the workers are even fighting for a minimum wage of 15,000 rand. These men are working for next to nothing underground, kilometers underground. The earth, you know, These guys fell to their death. The lift fell down more than 200 meters, guys. 200 meters of falling. It gives you enough time to think about your family, to think about your well-being. You're hearing the screams of your co-workers. I cannot imagine the horror of 200 meter fall. Some of you can't even jump from the house. Jumping from the house, you'll be screaming like the mad person, and that's only like 1.5 seconds. 200 meters of a fall is probably close to, depending on the speed, close to 13 seconds. It's horrible. It's horrible. So let's just quickly hear to the unions. What are they saying? What actually transpired in Impala mine? Oh, so sad. I can't imagine my brother, my father going to work, and in just the beginning of the festive season, they pass away just like that. My goodness.
Once again, doing according to your understanding. Thank you to you and to your viewers at home. Firstly, we'd like to convey our deepest condolences to the family, colleagues, friends, community where these comrades are coming from. May the Lord comfort them. Yes, indeed, what we know for now, that the cage of which it was operating to take workers to underground was malfunctioning. That's what they picked up. So now what caused that, has to be established. But as far as we know, in terms of the processes when there is such an accident, I believe the mine should have conducted the local inspection with a safety steward and a competent person in order to establish a preliminary report, a summary of what has happened. But as of now, nothing has happened. But we know for sure that there will be investigation which will lead to the inquiry. But we believe strong that this accident could have been avoided. Many years back, we've been very much calling for the amendment of the Mine Health and Safety Act, because many of these accidents is negligence and repeatable accident. And then the owners of the mine, they just go scotch-free. Nothing happened. There is no consequences whatsoever. So it's becoming a new normal for the worker to die, and then you'll tick a box that there's been investigation. You'll tick a box to say there was an inquiry. But out of all those inquiries, show me any mining boss who has ever been persecuted, who had stand before the judge and be sentenced for that. There is none.
The thing is with this type of incident, it's not an accident, because the lift is supposed to have emergency brakes. The lift can't fall for 200 meters plus without having any emergency brakes. If you get into a lift and you expect that you are in a safe place, especially in a mine that is making millions and millions of rands every month. You're expecting that at least they should, the safety reps, the people that are installing these lifts and checking them on a monthly basis, hopefully a weekly basis, that they know that this lift is a safe one. You can carry this amount of kilograms, and then but sometimes the workers just jump in there, they get pushed, the supervisor says everyone in, and it's not safe for our people. Mines are there for profits. They don't care about uh, who's gonna die and whatever. They don't care. They don't care. That's why we want to transfer the mines to state-owned, because state-owned mines, our people would be better treated in state-owned mines. Look at the government workers. I'm a government worker myself. I know that job security is at its best in government work. Everyone wants to work for the government. Well, not everyone. We want to spread our wings and go to private sector and own our own productions and everything. But most people, they want to work for government because they know that government security is almost guaranteed. You understand? So government, they were going to have an expensive tender to put in new elevators there, new lifts and all of that. It was situations like this were not going to happen. And obviously the mine owners, they're just going to come and do a PR control, and that's it. I mean, I looked at this guy, the mine owner Nico Miller. I look at him and I was like, oh my goodness, this guy, there is no sadness, no emotion in his face. That 11 people have passed away. He is not concerned whatsoever. There is no emotion. He's just going to spread some money to the families. Why? Because this is well covered. The news are there, the unions are fighting. He's just going to give each family 1 million or whatever they're going to give that those 11 families. And yeah, my goodness, you take the breadwinner away, then you give us money. Then what are we going to do without the breadwinner? So yeah, it's tough. It's tough. Let's listen to what Nico Miller said.
Impala Platinum Holdings CEO Nico Muller says they are taking full responsibility for the death of 11 mine workers killed at the mine. The elevator that transports employees up and down that mine shaft dropped nearly 200 meters. Muller says they will ensure that this never happens again.
As a mining company, we will take full accountability. This is our business, it's our employees, it's our family, and we will endeavor to be as transparent to all stakeholders involved, including the media, in giving full disclosure as we navigate through this absolute horrific human tragedy. So just as a departure point, with regards to safety and health and where it features in our business, it is an absolutely fundamental cornerstone of our business, and we do not believe in producing a single ounce if it cannot be produced safely. We have been very public about the very intensive investment, the capital investment program that we have been initiating, that we were able to do as a consequence of the good fortunes that we had over the last few years. And I think if you look at specifically the intensity of our sustained business capital, which relates to infrastructure, you will see that particularly at the lease area, you will see a very aggressive investment strategy, and it is particularly to protect the integrity of equipment. In the event of a failure, we will make sure that we do not leave a single stone unturned to find out what the cause is and to prevent reoccurrence.
Yeah, in South Africa, it's becoming too frequent. Like mine workers are dying underground. It's becoming too frequent in South Africa. The mine owners don't really care. They are not gonna get arrested because they are not directly involved in terms of the production line and everything. They are not directly involved in terms of the day-to-day operations. So you can't even sue the mine owners. You can sue the mine and try to get some money out of it, but the mine owner himself can't be arrested for something like this, and it's not supposed to be like that. So it's really sad for me when I saw that this 11 men have perished just like that, falling down for 200 meters. Oh my goodness, I can't imagine it. I can't. You guys, sad. It's sad. Those gentlemen probably had festive plans, the living children, pregnant women, families. These are breadwinners. December will never be the same without them. Life will never be the same without these 11 men. And I wish when their family gets something out of the mine, it's really something that can change their lives. It might not bring their loved ones back, but I really wish that it can change their lives. I hope they don't get things like about 200,000, 300,000, 500,000, because there's nothing you can do with that. You will buy a house and a car, that money is finished. Finished. So you guys tell me, what do you think about the safety of mine workers in South Africa and around Africa in general? Like, we saw this happening almost everywhere where mine workers are just perishing because of safety issues. Hi, it's your boy King 053, Mr. Easy Imale Nangi. Nice to see you guys again. Let's talk next time. Until we meet next time, don't forget to pray, and after you pray, stand up and do your best so that God can do the rest. Peace in Pan Africanism. See you tomorrow. I salute you.